Hello, my beautiful woman. I'm only gonna go for like 2 hours, probably. So we could just, pick some random short calls. Okay, let's see here. Ooh, this one. Yeah, this one's good. Brangelina.
All my rowdy to lay.
There was a reason why I called. I wanted to congratulate you for passing your test. You didn't lie today.
Yeah, that's the fourth time I haven't lied. If you think me start catching on to him, that I'm not going to lie to him. But still, they want to fuck with me.
Yeah, I guess so.
The lawyers only that I have here in Maine can only help me with this stuff here in Maine.
Oh, okay. So...
In order for me...
Oh, also, sorry. Hello, DJ, and hello, Asbury Bread. Good fucking morning. It's honestly not morning anymore. It's already past, noon, so... Well, 44 minutes if we want to be technical.
In order for me to try to get this charge off my ass, I have to do another motion to put into the Court of Appeals, because I put a motion into the district court to get a different lawyer. And they wrote back to me and told me that I need to put a motion into the Court of Appeals before they can do anything.
Okay.
Which I knew already, but I forgot.
Yeah, well... aren't you supposed to be banned? Come on. Get with the gimmick. Good lord. They're gonna think I'm a liar.
Because it's been so long since I've done it. I might have to hire a lawyer.
Hi, Clem, my beautiful woman. You guys are...
To do this motion up because I've been so out of practice with them.
You did a lot of motions when you were in prison? You went to law school?
I did. Yeah, you could call it that.
Actually, it's almost like you could have a bachelor's degree in sex offender education. Because most of the time, a bachelor's degree is like 4 years.
Oh my god. That's funny.
Yeah. It's so beautiful.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Okay. Now, I'm going to tell you something.
Oh, I thought you were going to say, okay, sing to me.
Okay.
Okay, sing to me.
Ooh.
No, that's what I'm supposed to say to you. And then you break out into a song. I turn into
but this is reversed right now.
Okay.
This is reversed right now. Sing to me.
Also, I'm not saying Spider-Man today because my dad said I'm not a baby. He doesn't have to go with me. And I was like, okay, you asked me to, but okay. My dad does that shit all the time. He's like, he literally brought up the movie. He's like, sorry, this is like an annoying rant, but he brought it up. He's like, do you want to go see that movie? We used to go see like all the Marvel movies together. And I'm like, I wasn't interested at first. I was like, I do like the animated Spider-Man movie. It's cool. So I was like, yeah, sure, we could go see that. And I brought it up to him. I'm like, it's coming out. Like, when are we going? Because usually I pay for like the tickets or vice versa. And he's like, I'm not gonna go with you. Like, are you crazy? I'm like, okay. So I'm not singing anymore. I'll just wait for it comes out on streaming.
No, I'm not singing to you. That's crazy.
So why not?
Because
That's
I don't have
fair.
a beautiful voice like you do. You have all the talent. I'm just a stupid girl.
You sound very pretty to me.
You actually...
So sing to me.
I'm not singing to you. Oh my gosh. If you... All right.
If I what?
I will make a deal with you.
What kind of deal? I can tell you right now, anything about this deal I better include, you don't even think about having sex with anybody but me from now on.
What the fuck?
You can't stop my thoughts.
Huh?
You can't stop my thoughts.
What?
I'm dead.
My thoughts. You can't stop.
I can't stop.
You can't stop my
What'd
thoughts.
you say? Oh, I'm going to stop your thoughts.
I'm in hell right
I had to
now.
stop your thoughts. That was the first thought in my head, is that I don't want her having sex with anybody. I want her
Okay,
having sex with me and only me.
but she can't.
Okay, well, I'm not going to have sex with other people, but you can't, if somebody sees somebody gorgeous, like when I see Steve Buscemi on TV, I'm like,
Buscemi.
wow, that guy is something else. I would definitely bang him
I do love
really
Steve
fucking
Buscemi.
hard.
Oh my god.
It's the same way I
Even
feel
though
about
you
you.
were even though you were my woman, you would
What?
still bang him.
Do you think that he's right here right now? That I'm going to
Ooh.
have sex with him? That I'm ever going to have a chance to have
Is Steve Buscemi? Oh my gosh, Steve Buscemi is technically one of Lauren's villains. Oh my goodness, that's so cool.
sex with him? You're going
Okay,
to tell
well,
me that...
Okay, hang
there
on.
isn't- What?
Because I got to bring something with you around to reality.
You don't think I'm in reality? I've watched the Lauren
I
reality
have to-
show.
I have to bring reality around to you.
Oh yeah, okay.
Okay, my YouTube channel has had a 250,000 clicks,
Oh my god.
close to a 250,000 clicks,
Oh my god.
and that's in the last 2 years,
Mhm.
Wow.
and it's growing.
Stepping
Do you
it
think
up.
it's because...
And you're a model.
Lauren-
Listen, and you're a model. I was on a TV show. So do you see what I'm saying? You and I are no longer typical people.
Power couple.
So you and I need to watch out for what we do.
So you're saying it's the same thing as, like,
Celebrity,
Angelina.
celebrities?
without
Or like
without a choice.
Brangelina?
There you go. We may not be as big yet, but it's not going to surprise me if we get there now.
They're literally like Justin Timberlake and Britney Spears.
We're going to be as big as
Because-
Brangelina? What's our name going to be?
Well,
Yeah, he was on a TV show, Chupa Grandson. I love that. On a TV show. You know, where they catch like, they get pedophiles to go out and meet a child after the pedophiles contact the decoy. That's the type of show. Yeah, it's just typical how you get your rising stardom, you know? That's typical. That's normal. And you also get arrested on TV. On camera. Normal celebrity things, you know? You know, some people actually try to get a decoy so they can become the biggest thing on TV. Apparently, is what I've been told.
we're going to be brus.
What?
Bros. I don't understand what that means.
Be right us. Brus.
Okay.
I don't know, it just popped in my head. Brus.
I still don't know what that means.
You should be careful with things that pop in your head, and then you spit them out of your mouth.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gotten me in trouble before.
Oh yeah, we know.
AKA to catch a predator. Yeah, what a fucking
AKA.
predator I am, huh?
I know.
I think people are disappointed because I'm not so much of a predator as what they thought.
I don't. I
Oh.
don't think so.
And if only they would see those 179 pages.
If what?
Oh my god.
If only they would see those 179 pages that we're missing.
Yeah, well, 149, not 179.
Oh, 149.
Okay, what I was going to tell you was, I've gotten some information recently
Mm-hmm.
about
A bolt.
some stuff that happened with this thing.
Okay.
Why is this lady going into Leon's
I've
apartment?
gotten it from
What the hell?
basically right from the Alpha Philippines and people from
Philippines.
Perverted Justice.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I'm about to get more
Okay.
that they don't know about, and they cannot know about.
I'm going to eat my Oreo, okay? I won't chew into the mic, I promise.
Okay, so you're getting information.
Yeah,
What is this supposed to...
you need. you're
Do I
friends
need
with
to
them,
worry
they found out
about
that
my
I have
safety?
information. No, you don't have anything to worry about. The only thing you got to worry about is me, because if they find out that I have information about things that they've said, and they've said in a way that they can't take it back because I have it printed out. If they find out that I have that information, then there's only one person that it could come from.
Oh.
I think this is this is probably the Lauren I hate the most, where he talks about something like he knows everything while being the dumbest motherfucker on the planet. He is beyond dumb, and he talks with such confidence about stuff he has no idea about. And it's so irritating because you just want to smack him so hard across the face with like a black bass or something, like knock him out with a fish.
My lawyer was even working against me, and that's right from the word, right from the mouth.
See?
Of
He's so irritating.
Is this the guy that you said his name spelled pedophile a couple of days ago?
God.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so
If you move the letters around in his name, that's what it spells.
Oh shit.
okay, so what's
Doesn't
the
spell
point
it
then?
correctly, but it spells it.
Okay, so but what?
No, that's not the point. That's not the point of the whole thing. The point of the whole thing is I have things that he said printed out
Okay,
that
okay.
he has
Do you have,
said
like,
and
quotes
Chris
or
of Perverted Justice have said. Quotes, yes, definitely quotes.
Okay.
Oh, more than quotes.
That must have been the worst night of your life because you went somewhere that you didn't want to go and you were saying things you didn't want to say. That's crazy.
Yeah, I
Quite.
wasn't me.
Yeah.
The whole time I was even down in Nashville, I just weren't me because I was just so fucked up because of stuff that happened to me.
Nothing happened to you.
You know what makes me so mad? I don't know why they fucking chose me. I don't understand anything that has gone on.
Yeah, right, DJ? Like, if you were someone who had no idea who this man was, you didn't know, like, what happened, you would be like, what the hell? Like, this is, like, you'd be a little bit, like, taken aback. You'd be like, holy shit, like, is he, like, spilling on NBC and stuff? And, like, oh my god, his lawyers, like, he talks with such confidence. It's insane. And I don't understand. What is he talking about? What happened to me? Nothing happened to you. You asked first of all, you stole the money. Then you asked your siblings. No, you didn't even ask. He said, if you want to repay me, you can. You didn't say, I would appreciate if you made me some food. Oh my god.
Possibly fucking choose me when they knew I didn't want to fucking go there to begin with.
Because you
Why?
didn't say you didn't want to go there.
No, I don't know why people are getting obsessed with me.
I really don't understand this logic. I've never understood the fact that he says this. They were counting down either. She was like, okay, K, hello, okay. Bro fell in love with a bot.
Makes sense to me at all. It bothers me. Even though it's all turning around to good stuff, it's starting to turn around to good stuff now. It still bothers me. Why are people obsessed with me? I'm a fucking person, for Christ's sake. So it's not something to be obsessed with.
You're not just a person. You said it yourself.
Show.
We're just like celebrities.
It's fucked up. It's really fucked up.
People say fucked up
Shit.
things about celebrities all the time. You know?
Okay,
happens all the time.
don't be mad at this. I have asked Emma many times. I don't understand. I told her, I don't understand. I'm a regular fucking person. Why are
No,
these
you're
people
not.
getting so obsessed with me? I've asked her that so many times.
Nobody's obsessed with
You're
you.
fascinating.
I told her. Well, I told her. I said it doesn't make sense. Don't be mad about Emma. You weren't even in the picture yet when I asked her this stuff.
You said it yourself that you're like a celebrity. You made it yourself a
But I
YouTube
don't.
channel. You put yourself
But I
out
shouldn't
there.
be.
Yeah, but you put yourself out
Yeah,
there.
but
You
I
have the
shouldn't.
Lauren reality show. Do you know how big reality TV is? It's huge.
You know, it was a cooking show.
Did you ever get any calls for people who wanted to be on there, like guest stars?
No. Thank God, no.
Oh, you never
No,
did?
there's nobody know my number except for very few people.
Well, then you must have made a lot of money. I would say probably
No, I
over
haven't.
100,000.
You was what?
I would say like
What?
around 100,000, maybe from your channel.
That I made?
Why is there
I made
stuck
a quarter of
dirty
a million
dishes?
views.
What about the stuff that you had on eBay?
Well, I never sold any of that stuff. That's why you were able to get the hat for free. Everybody wanted the hat.
Wow.
But it
You
was
were gonna
dirty.
sell me the hat?
You didn't want it. It was dirty, so you didn't want it, so you gave it back to Emma. You know how much that fucking hat's worth?
Like
Why
$5
didn't you fucking take that hat? I don't know, but there's some people out there that'll pay some money for it.
Because it didn't smell
You
like
should have
you.
taken that hat.
Oh my god, if anybody... Do you think anybody really would pay? Would anybody pay for that much for that hat? Like someone in the TCAP community? I feel like the highest someone would pay is like $30. Right? $30 seems reasonable if you really want the hat. I guess. Maybe 25.
Didn't smell
You
like
should
you.
have taken the hat.
It was dirty because I knew that she was wearing it.
But who cares? It was the hat that I wear in the show.
Yeah, but she
That's
was
what
wearing
people
it. It was
wanted.
ruined. I wanted to feel
It
your
wasn't
sweat. And if you had dandruff, I wanted to feel it sprinkling on my hair.
Ew.
I didn't want hers. That's disgusting.
Gross.
Yeah, well, the point of the matter is, it was the hat that I wore in the show. And that's what people wanted. You could have sold that.
I have my own money. I don't
You
need
could have
to
sold
sell
that.
a
And
hat. I wanted to have the hat so that
Hello, Squeak. Hi, Tickle. Oh, I didn't know that, DJ. There's a lot of stuff I don't know still.
I could wear it myself. So that I could feel you on top of me. Literally, because you'd be on top of my head.
Okay, well, I don't have your address, so I can't send you a hat that I've been wearing.
Which hat would you give me?
Which hat would you want? Because I really don't want to guess that you're wearing.
Do you have like one of those beanie type of hats, like a winter hat? Maybe with a
Like a
company
what
logo
hat?
on it or something? Like, you know, like a winter hat.
I
Do you
do.
have any of those?
Well,
See, I don't-
that
I
one's
don't
a
have
car.
those.
It's gonna burn in it. So you don't want that one.
A burn in it. Are you thinking too hard?
I don't want to give you a shitty hat. Oh God.
Oh, Lord.
Can you send me a used
Again, Jordan said this wasn't Tiffany wasn't acting in these. Like, oh my god, are you kidding? She's so funny. She's on the spot. She's funnier than... She has said funnier things in this call than Jordan has ever said in his entire life.
I don't want to give it a hat. I have one hat that I would send to you. I
That's a good idea too, Chupa. Like, just scam him. Scam him back.
don't want to get rid of the damn thing.
Oh.
I have to get another one.
Oh,
What if I send you? What
we
if
have
I
to get
send you a
another
picture?
one.
No. Send me a used condom.
Ew.
I don't have any used condoms.
Well, you have to
Well,
just get one and use it.
Usually with it comes inside of it, right?
Ew.
Of course, yeah. I want the cum that's
Oh, I just
inside
got
of
the
it,
shivers,
like a
bro.
huge load. So if you had,
Oh my
make
god, I
sure
have
you
like the
leave it out
chills.
for a while.
I'm so
That would
irked
look
from
real good if you ever got mad at me, and they could send that in for DNA to probation.
Okay, but you literally have shown your ass to a 13-year-old. I don't think anything is as bad as that, Lauren.
Sure, that one.
I'm just gonna use it a couple of times. I'm just gonna dribble it on my face.
No, because the cum that you get inside of you from me is going to be
Ew.
the cum that comes from inside of me
Oh,
right
what the
there.
fu-
I bet
the
your
fuck are you
cum is so
talking about?
yummy and crunchy.
I'm sure it is too. I bet yours is nice and juicy and sweet.
Ew. Ew, 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 ew.
That's
Juice.
what I'm now. I wish I could be fucking
Fucking
up
it?
right now.
Yeah, you want to suck it up?
Enough.
What if I had
I
my
definitely
period?
do. Well, I'd be sucking something else.
Oh, Emma did burn it? Okay. See, things like that. I know Emma is like, sometimes she could be weird, but like, she ate sometimes. You can't deny that. Lover or hater, she ate. She ate with the reveal for Stanley, and if she burned his cap, that's amazing. I don't think I've seen that. If she had a video of it, I didn't see it.
Like what? My ass?
I'm not a vampire.
Ew.
I know you're not.
Yeah.
We know
So then
you're not. You look ancient. You look like a wrinkly burrito.
I'll suck on my ass then. I need you to suck on something.
Yes, after we clean it.
Okay, after we clean it.
I'll suck on everything you have.
Oh, dude.
It's just I'm not a vampire. I'm not gonna suck blood.
Well,
That
what
doesn't mean that I
about...
can't. Doesn't mean that I can't tease your clit. I can tease your clit though.
What the
With my
fuck?
tongue, I can tease your clit a lot with my tongue.
Wait. Okay,
As long as I don't have to take blood, I'm good.
Well, it's kind of in the area. Do you know how a period works?
Oh my god, exactly, Tickle. He's way too ugly to be a vampire. Get out of here.
Yeah, well, it's in the area, but it doesn't mean I can't get around it.
You're so smart. You know what?
Yeah, I know it.
Would you... Okay, so since I know that you'll at least eat me out halfway when I have my period, what about putting your hot dog in my cranberry taco at that time?
My cranberry taco.
What about putting in what?
Your hot dog, your giant...
Squeak, when I opened the game, your sim was still at the apartment, and they were just playing with the dogs.
Italian sausage into my
Will I
cranberry
fuck you while
taco.
you're on your period? Yes, I will. Mm-hmm.
What the?
Okay, that's good to know.
I will fuck you. I will fuck you at any time you want me to, as long as I don't have to
Alright,
taste
dude.
blood.
Right.
Okay.
I'm just gonna feel a little bit bad because you wind up having cramps when you're on your period. If I fuck you
Not how
while
it
you're on
works,
your
but
period.
okay. Not how it works.
So I'm gonna feel a little bit bad about it.
Well, usually when somebody has cramps, it doesn't affect their vagina.
Yeah.
Well, I know, but if I fuck you while you're on your period, that's gonna
Where did
affect
you
your
learn
cramps
this?
more.
How?
Is it because you're going to be shoving your cock all up in my guts and pushing them?
That's what I'm saying. I just know the next day I don't want to be all uncomfortable the next day and hurting.
Yeah, right.
I'll just have to walk a little bit different, probably.
Well, you're walking a lot differently. First couple
Good morning, Mandy. Well, it's not morning anymore. It's 1 p.m. I'm sorry. But hello, Mandy.
of days you're here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you probably won't leave here.
Oh my god, Tickle. They took off on, I don't know if it was the update or something, but something happened where Ethan, you, Lady D, and Eel Sims, they all got like taken off, and then I had to put you guys back in, so I still have to build your house still. And I have to load you. I'd finished Lady D and her daughters, so. But yeah, I still need to put you back in, and then your house back in.
Yeah, you probably wind up leaving here bow-legged. Yeah, you're gonna have some walking issues. Matter of fact, we might have to get a fucking wad of gauze.
What?
Wow. When we get married, though, can they be alone with you, or
Oh lord.
what is the situation for that?
Then, well, by the time that comes, I'll probably have my charges dropped already. I hope.
Yeesh. I don't think so.
Fucking corrupt-ass fucking government.
Yeah, it was really corrupt, what they did to you.
We knew the depth of that.
Well, I mean, I'm getting to know it. I sort of know part of it.
Yeah.
You know, I know
Yeah.
what
You're
was
getting to
said
know about
when
one
you were
more.
having this online conversation. I know what was said when you talked to the girl on the phone.
Yeah,
I know
those,
what pictures were sent, even though it wasn't like pictures. You were sitting there on a webcam so she could see it.
Yeah, I'm pretty upset about the stuff that I did.
So you did
He's
do
not.
something.
You said the Government
Yeah,
is
I
corrupt.
saw my fucking dick on cam. Of course I'm upset about that.
Right, and that's why you have the charges.
The what?
That's why you have the charges. Everything that happened. I hope that your lawyer is able to help you. And I hope that people are going to get to see this situation for what it really is. I hope that that really happens for you. For us, I should say. I'm just worried that you're going to be giving your money to lawyers to fix something that can't really be fixed because you have these pictures that are out there, these recordings that are out there, and the things that were said that are out there.
If it can't be fixed by the the justice court, then it's going to be fixed by the court of public opinion. If I don't get a ruling that I want in court, that I'm expecting in court, I'm going to bring it to ABC, to Fox, and to CBS, and they'll put the information that I have out on the media, and they'll let the court of public opinion decide on it.
But how are they going to see the things that actually did happen?
Because I've got some in-depth shit.
Yeah, but the things that are bad, it's what I'm saying, Lauren. Lauren.
It doesn't matter. The shit that I have is in-depth.
Yeah, but I'm saying
it does not matter.
The fact
Listen
that
to me.
This stuff out there.
The shit that I have is in-depth.
You don't have anything.
In-depth.
What? What do you have?
Everything that went on. Everything
What
is
does that
fucking
even
printed
mean?
right out.
Okay.
It's printed out shit from perverted justice.
So they're saying that those pictures weren't you?
That perverted justice said. It doesn't matter if the pictures were me or not.
It does.
If shit doesn't happen right in trial, the whole thing is fucked up. If shit was fucked with, like my conversation, if anything was missing or changed, everything.
I will read it, Tickle, but only if you're not doing anything with Leon. Because if you are, it would like actually destroy my brain, and I would get so upset and cry all day. So
from the trial gets fucking thrown out. Just tampering with evidence. And that's what they did.
So what you're saying is when you were sent to prison,
and I've got more than that,
it never
too.
should have happened. Is that what you're saying? That nothing bad happened?
Nothing ever should have happened. They never should have started fucking trolling me, for one thing. Which is what they did, just because I said hello to every...
As Brave Red said, his bunghole pic is pretty in-depth.
female in one room. That's when they started trolling me. They were preying upon me. Because I said hello to every female that was in one room. I got a lot of information.
The problem is, she said, I'm 13. And everybody was like, okay, let's not engage there. And your dumbass was like, yes, hello 13-year-old. You weren't saying hi to everybody. You chose her because she said she was 13.
And I'm going to bury these bitches. I'm going to bury them. I've got a lot of in-depth information about everything. The prosecutor, the judge, my lawyer, Philippine, and what his fucking group did.
Philippine.
I don't have small information.
Small
and I've got
information?
it right from the mouth of the fucking jackass himself.
Who?
Pedophile. Did you hang up on me?
Hello?
Hi. You didn't hear anything I said?
Just the
No, I
audacity.
didn't.
The
I said all that stuff and you didn't hear anything.
No.
On purpose, right?
No, of course not.
I want red brick.
I thought that you just weren't talking.
Oh my god, I don't have
You
any.
were really upset before. Or I thought maybe you were taking your clothes off. Get a little bit more comfortable.
I've been talking.
I've been talking.
I'm sorry. What did you say? Or should I say, well, yell at me, why don't you?
Okay, now I get a question for you.
Squeak, why are you encouraging him to kiss my man? Fake. You're fake. Cybersqueak is now banned for personal reasons. You should kiss like Chris or something. I feel like Chris needs like a little loving or something.
What?
When are we going to get away from the stuff that I said in the chat. Why can't we get away from it now and I'll repeat anything from the chat?
You literally just brought up the fact that you're gonna bury NBC, and now you're like, well, why can't we bury it? Bro, you just talked about it in depth because you have in-depth information.
That's what Tony that's what Tony and Wendy keep saying to me.
Well, then why are you...
Down,
why is it okay
down.
for them to say it, and then I get yelled at?
Right, exactly.
Because I'm trying to get them away from saying that. I want to get in depth on this shit. I want to know that they're not fucking wanting to keep talking about this shit just for some fucked up reason.
So you don't want to talk about the shit, but we're going to talk about it in depth.
I want to talk about this shit in depth so that we get each other straight.
Tickle, I don't doubt that. There is like a lot of fan art of like Chris and Ethan having, like, they take out Rose on little picnics and stuff. Like, it's really cute. After all, he is like sort of like her like uncle, and like, you know, because she does talk about, she calls him Uncle Chris in her little diary, Rose.
I don't want us based around this thing.
Well, hubby's probably going to be here in about 20 minutes.
Okay, so hubby shows up and you have sex with him. I'm not really going to know about that either, am I?
When did I say that I was going to have sex with him?
You had another beer and...
Is that what happens? Is that what happens when you have beer? You just go out?
What the fuck?
Oh, wait a minute. That did happen,
That
actually.
did happen.
So if hubby shows up and have sex with him, how am I going to know?
Because I'm telling you that I'm not going to?
No, I just want to know I'm not going to be cheated on.
Okay, well, I'm telling you that I'm not going to do it. If you tell me not to do it, I'm not going to do it.
If you tell me not to
Yeah, but you told me you weren't going to have another beer either.
I don't remember saying that. Did I say that?
Actually, no, you didn't.
Okay.
I guess I can't hold that out.
Wow.
Right.
The alcohol drinking, your drinking has to stop. You drink 3 bottles of wine one night.
Stop.
Nobody should do that. It's obvious you're not
Dude.
happy there.
You have... Oh my god, is he
Otherwise, you
serious?
wouldn't drink 3 bottles of wine. You're drinking every night.
Oh, here we go. This is what I want.
It's not good at all. It's not good for you. It's not good for me. It's not good for your kids.
I'm so lucky to have you to tell me all this.
I don't want him around you.
I have children with him.
Yeah, well, he can drop the kids off and leave.
Wow.
Oh, really? I'm never supposed to
It's
talk to
his
him
kids.
again?
Not yours.
Well, you don't have sex with the thoughts of sex.
You're
you
not
know?
having sex
So-
with him. What?
Okay, well, then don't go to Tony's house and don't hang out with Wendy and their daughter. Don't have Emma come out and visit you. Don't go to Walmart so all the women can stare at your ass. Don't go on YouTube whenever you get your computer back and start making videos again so that girls can comment to you. Don't do any of that stuff, okay?
I don't even know what girls say on there. I don't. Don't try to turn this around.
I'm not just turning stuff around. I'm just saying that the same thing applies to you.
And Wendy and her daughter, I'm not even one of them for one thing. Wendy's Tony's.
Well, I'm
Girlfriend
telling you that I don't
for
have sex with
13
my
years.
husband. I don't have sex with my husband. I don't know how many other times.
You
I
asked
explain
me.
it to
You
you.
asked me tonight. You asked me tonight if it was considered cheating if you had sex with your husband.
It's just a question.
You and I are together right now. If you have sex with anybody other than me, it's considered cheating.
Okay. So you answered the question.
Well,
Thank
you're
you.
29 now. Why did you not know
answered
that?
the question. You answered the question. Some people don't care.
I'm far from some people. Obviously, I have a lot of
know.
scruples.
You have a lot of screwballs?
Scruples.
Oh, okay.
I'm honest. I'm honest and I'm loyal to whom I'm with.
Okay.
Well, I'm sorry for screaming at you, but all this crap is upsetting.
We can get loud when we're fucking, but outside of
Lord.
that,
Don't breathe in my ear like that. I'll stick my dick in your pussy.
Ew.
you will. You promise?
Oh god.
No, fucking right I will.
So if I breathe, you're gonna stick your dick in my pussy?
Hang on. Jeez, I want you here with me.
What did you say?
I said, Jesus, I want you here with me.
Oh, me too. Well, listen, my husband is going to be here in a couple of minutes, and I have to put some clothes on.
Still like you call me your ex.
Okay. Sorry.
Don't be sorry. I just telling you. You do what you want. I do. I just like to hear you say your ex.
Okay, I'll call my ex. Now, can I go?
Okay, my baby.
Okay.
I love you.
Oh,
Olive
gross.
juice.
Olive juice? Okay. Now I get to pick another one. Let's see. Maybe some Ramona. This one's 40 minutes.
On the road, be like riding out.
More?
Hey,
Okay. What's in the background? It's something really loud in the background.
it's TV. You know what TV is?
Yeah, mine's muted, but, so anyway, so,
Turning it down. How's that better?
yeah. So,
Okay, so update me.
on, well, I have something, it might be funny to you,
What
or
is
it
she
might
talking
be
about?
comforting. I don't know
What is she-
which
Oh.
it'll be. It was like, you know how, like, they do, like, okay,
Oh my god, Ramona's saying
I had Googled your name to see, like, if everything had, like, went away, like, if your little church community had dissolved, and surprisingly it hasn't. It seems like it's still going on. And so I Googled your name, and apparently, you know how, like, they do videos analyzing you?
Oh, yeah.
Somebody
Yeah.
updated a video analyzing me and why I refused to release any of your nude pictures.
Well, that would be Emma, probably.
And I was like, it was a guy, and, you know, and I thought it was so funny, though, because, like, you know, people wanted me to do that, and I always said that, you know, no, I never would do that.
Yeah.
I never would do that, so, but I just think it's funny that they want them so bad.
Yeah, I'm sure Emma has something to do with it. She's quite a strange person.
Well, she's out of our lives. At least she's out of my life. I don't know if you still talk to her, but
Yeah, like I talked to her.
she's out of our lives, so no need to worry there.
I have to worry until I see you in person.
Well, that looks like it could happen next month. Here's the thing. So so I'll give you the long story about it. We're supposed to have off on President's Day because it's supposed to be one of our holidays. But since we don't, since there's basically our product is on sale that week, and the sale ends the Wednesday after. So our product is on sale, and the sale ends on the 21st. So my company is saying, hey, if you guys work on that Monday, we'll give you 2 days off. So basically what they're going to do is they're going to give us, they're thinking about giving us the 26th and the 27th off. It depends on the next sale at another chain store, but it looks like they're going to give us the 26th and the 27th off. So that means that I'll have off the 24th, the 25th, the 26th, and the 27th.
That means you could come up.
I'm thinking there's a possibility. I hate saying like guarantees and then if something falls through, but it looks like that's what they're thinking about doing.
That would be good if you could. 'Cause then we wouldn't have any doubts.
Well, I mean, there's no doubts with me. I mean, you know, there's no doubts here, but like, I just like have to see and keep my fingers crossed if that's what they're going to do, because the problem is that it's something that we're going to have to vote on. So we're losing a holiday. We're losing a company holiday. That's guaranteed because they're asking us to work on that Monday since we're on sale and since it's a pretty big promo. But the trade-off is we would get that day and an extra day. Now here's the thing. It's something that we're all voting on. So we're either going to get that day off or we're each going to get $350 bonus. So basically it would be we lose our day or we get $350 plus $50 stipend for mileage, which isn't really, you know, we really didn't travel anything. So it's basically $400.
This is all post breakup, so yes, this is after the breakup. All this call, it says.
So we either lose our day that we were supposed to have off and we get $400, or we get 2 days off. So we're all voting on that, and I'll vote to have it, you know, to have off. I don't know what other people are going to say.
How do you think everybody else is going to vote?
It's a good question because...
How many people are there?
Let me think. Hold on, let me go back. 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to say 9. If I'm not mistaken, 9. And so the problem is that there definitely won't be a tie. It'll just either going to go one way or the other. So,
there's 9 people.
Yeah. So like I'm just So there's 9 of us who are on like my level, as in who do what I do. So there's more than that, but the other upper management is doing things differently. They have whatever they're doing. But for us people who are in sales.
9 people beside you, or 9 people altogether?
Including me.
Including you. So there still could be a tie.
There can't, really, because there's 4 and 5 if it's split as evenly as you can get it.
What if somebody writes yo?
Yo?
You're very funny. but you know what? That's very funny.
That'd be a tie.
I write yo. Well, yo, you know what though? But I don't know what's gonna happen, because it could go either way. Like, it really could go either way. Do people want $400 or do they want those days off?
4 days in a row, they don't get that very often unless they take vacation.
I know, and that's one point. But $400, that's the other point. So I don't know.
But the thing is, they could plan a trip and not be able to, they could actually plan a trip and stay at that trip for a few days versus not plan a trip and take $400.
Oh, thanks, Lauren.
But see, I don't know how they're gonna. I don't know how other people are gonna vote. There's certain things that could lead me into thinking one way or thinking another way, because I think that they also give us the Friday before Easter off, and that's the following month. So it's like we could, so it's like they could figure, oh well, I could take $400, and if I'm gonna plan a trip, plan it then. I really don't know how everyone else is going to vote.
Before we get cut off, if we get cut off, just give me a minute, because Mom's battery is not that great. I called her this morning, and I had a full charge.
Oh, you're at your mom's house?
No, I'm at home. But I've got Mom's cell phone.
Why?
Oh, okay. You got your mom.
Her old cell phone. And
So it's your phone.
It's a flip phone, and it's old. I mean, old. But I talked to Mom for like 10 minutes this morning, and when I get down, it was down to like 1 bar on the battery. So I got to keep an eye on the battery, but I can't see it when I'm on the phone because the screen turns black.
Oh, okay, I see.
So if we get cut off,
Oh my god,
I'm
nobody
going to
cares.
notice as soon as we get cut off that either I lost signal
Nobody
or
cares.
the battery died on me. So if we get cut off, just give me a minute
Oh
so
my
I can
fucking God.
plug it in, and so I can go out to the kitchen and plug it in and sit down in my chair.
That's fine.
Before we get cut off, I just want you to know that because we got cut off, that we didn't get cut off because it was my phone. So I didn't mean to get cut off, but it was my phone because we're cut off. If we get cut off. Before we get cut off, by the way.
Then you can call me back.
Okay.
So literally just count to like 30. Then you can call me back.
Okay.
Okay? Just in case.
Oh my fucking god.
So yeah, so like we'll see how they vote. And I say they because, you know, like I have 1 vote, but there's 8 other votes that aren't mine. And the good news is that we get to vote, like we're sending in our votes to our boss via email, so nobody's going to have to, so like nobody's going to be able to influence anybody. So like if somebody's like, you know, like if somebody says, you know, like my wife's birthday's coming up and I want to get her something really nice, you know, like if that's how they feel, like unless they email us or something, like they're not going to be able to say that when we vote and influence people's votes. So it's really going to be what people want, you know what I mean? So
Good.
we'll see how I'll vote for the day off, but we'll see how everyone else votes.
So where's Corey at tonight?
Uh-oh.
Oh, gosh. Why? He's in another room playing a video game.
Me.
He's playing a video game?
Mm-hmm. That's funny.
He doesn't have a clue that you're talking to me, does he?
I have no clue what he knows because he has on his headphones.
No.
So, like, I could be like, Corey's a douchebag, and he won't hear. Corey, you're a fucking douchebag. He doesn't hear. Like, the door's closed, he has on his headphones. He can't hear anything. Corey, you're a douchebag. Lauren's more of a man than you'll ever be.
Okay, Ramona. That's enough.
Still nothing. Corey, I'm talking to Lauren, not you.
Viral effects. So true.
He didn't hear me.
So he doesn't have any idea about people that are obsessed about me and all that crap, huh?
I don't think so. That's a good question. I don't think so. Because I feel like he would have said something if he did.
So who else around you in your clan, your
What?
family and friends
Clan?
that know about me? Does anybody really know about me?
Good lord. So that was a weird word to use.
A couple of my friends, like my really close friend in Texas, and Aaron. Like, they know.
What do they have to say? How much do they know?
Why does he love hearing other people's opinions?
I don't think you want it. They know, like, that you and I are, like, talking and, like, seeing what happens, and, like, do you really want to know more than that?
Yeah.
They hate you.
Well, you know how, like, you're portrayed by NBC.
Yep.
That's all they know. Because well, with my friend in Texas, I made the mistake of, like, saying your name, and she's like the whore of Google. And
whore of
so, let's just say she had a fun night. But she was really impressed though with your physique.
Yeah, well,
I'm not going to repeat what she said, but at least it ended in you having a nice physique.
You're not going to repeat what she said, so she must have seen a picture of her dick.
I'm not, no. I don't know if she saw that, but what she said was, like, basically that you, like, I can't repeat it. It's trash.
That's funny. What about Aaron? What's Aaron know?
With her, I don't know, because she's a mysterious character, because, like, she's the type who, I don't know, so much, like, she's so laid back, and,
doesn't
like,
really pay attention to other people.
Yeah, like, she's so laid back that, like, I don't know, she's just almost too laid back. She's like, oh, whatever, everything's different, and, like, she's very laid back.
So let me ask you this.
Mm-hmm.
Did you fall in love with me?
Oh my god.
I care about you. I mean, it's like it takes a bit for me to fall in love. Like, I usually have to meet the person first, and that's why we're meeting in February if my job votes the right way.
Let me ask you this question. Roscoe, you gonna move your foot, or is that Sadie? Somebody. Why would you team up with
Oh my god, again.
Freak Face?
With what face?
That's all you got?
Freak Face.
Frig face? Is that in the dictionary? I've never heard that term before.
I said Freak Face.
Freak. Oh, okay. I thought you said frig face. Like, have a friggin' night, like you said to me before. Have a friggin' night.
Yeah. I think I was supposed to say something else. Have a friggin'... I don't know.
Have a friggin' night.
So why did you team up with her to do all that stuff to me?
I didn't team up with her. Like, it was just a mess.
Okay, because with the doctor and all that stuff.
I was blackmailed. I don't want to get into it, but what happened. But I was blackmailed.
I kind of deserve an explanation of the whole thing, don't I? I was told that most people have heard a lot of things right from the beginning.
I was blackmailed, and I was trying to protect myself, and I was trying to protect you.
You was blackmailed by who?
Xavier
By her.
By Emma. What happened there?
There was a couple things that had happened, and one of them was that I don't like reliving this. It really upsets me. But I said, I don't like reliving this. It really upsets me. But part of what she did was she found out where I worked. And she called my job. Now, she thought that she was reaching my actual boss. She wasn't. She reached one of the managers who lives in Las Vegas.
Las Vegas.
And she told him that I was, quote, dating a registered sex offender who had sex with children. That's what she told him. And he, like, laughed and thought that, like, you know, like, he laughed and thought it was a joke. Like, he didn't believe it. And Corey, shut up. He has his headphones on. He can't even hear.
Poor Corey.
He's talking loud. But, anyway, so,
Poor Corey.
So she thought that she was reaching my boss, but she was reaching a manager, but he wasn't my manager. He was the manager of the of the West Coast. And so he called me and told me what she said. I had called her and confronted her, and she said that she was going to keep doing shit like that unless I cooperated a little bit. And I didn't need that, nor did I need the things that she was threatening to do to you.
What was she threatening to do to me?
I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there.
Well,
because I was... Because
you don't want to go there, but I need to know, though.
I don't think it's cool what she was threatening to do. And I didn't want her to do it, and I had to do whatever I could to make sure that she didn't do this.
I never even meant to do it.
What was she threatening to do?
I feel really bad that you've gone through the things that you've gone through, and you know, people like her shouldn't be trying to set you up. I don't understand how she feels about you. It's crazy because she loves you, and yet she does these things.
How is she going to set me up?
They meaning her and her friends, were convinced that you would still, or whatever, date a teenager. And so, and I told her that you wouldn't. Like, I mean, like, it's weird. Like,
where's Corey? Oh, Wes, you missed that. He said it like 10 minutes ago. Did you fall in love with me?
How do you tell somebody, no, he's not going to date a teenager, no, he's not, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, how do you say that? Like, you know, even though I knew it, you know what I mean? Like, how do you tell somebody that? Like, no, I'm not going to kill my kids. You know, like somebody saying like that. You know, it's like one of those things, like, I shouldn't have to say it. You know what I mean?
Right after you and I got done, I get a card in the mail one day.
Oh.
From a girl from Australia, was supposed to be 19 years old. Telling me how she masturbated to my videos and had her phone number on there. And then that night, she called me. and I knew where it was.
Answered?
Looking at the address on
He answered?
the envelope, it said Australia on it.
Oh my
So
goodness.
she started talking,
And he
I
answered.
knew she was Australian.
Okay.
I didn't even listen to anything. She started saying something. And I told her, don't fucking call me again.
Yeah.
I hung up the phone.
Oh, I'm sure he did.
I hung up the phone and she called right back. I clicked the phone off. She didn't call me again after that.
Oh my gosh.
She left me a voicemail saying that she didn't. She said, "What did I do? I don't know what I did wrong." And you fucking called me is what you did. Told you don't fucking call me again.
Yeah, don't call him again.
I was pissed as a fucking 19-year-old on there. Supposedly a picture of her and.
But 19 is an adult, though. I mean, I
know, but that's still too young for me. I don't.
That's too young?
He dated Jamie when he was like 23, 25.
I mean, it is an adult.
She's an adult, but I'm not nowhere like what.
Wait, you cut out. Say again?
I said I'm not into teeny boppers, and I never really was.
Teeny bubbles.
At that
Wasn't looking
time,
for a teeny bubble.
the time the NBC happened, I was just very lost.
Because, I mean, I think with what happened with NBC was that you had found someone who was giving you attention and who was showing you love, and you kind of latched on to that. It wasn't so much about the age. It was just about, the fact that someone was giving you attention.
Yeah, and not my wallet.
Yeah, and they weren't trying to get money out of you like your damn siblings did.
Yeah, it fucked me up quite a bit, obviously.
Yeah, Rhoda, Rhoda was a teenager. She was barely 18. And then he called Victor a child, too. Well, he didn't like Victor, but Rhoda, he did. My god. Yeah, that too, Page Master. I weren't looking for no teeny bopper, that's why I went after a teeny bopper.
And I mean, I would say that if your sister showed up tomorrow...
Yeah, that's probably what happened, Chupa. He probably, was... His brain cells actually put 2 and 2 together that time. I don't know. Maybe that person came off a little too trolly.
with a plate of macaroni and cheese. Yes, a little bit late, but as the saying goes, better late than never.
Well, I'm trying to get over things and trying to get past stupid shit they did. But I'm doing better at it now than what I was.
That's good.
I'm mad about it, but I'm just kind of letting it go.
That's good.
Trying to let it go. Allie's always telling me, let it go. I'm trying, Allie. I'm trying to let it go. But I told Allie I called you.
You did what you said?
Told Allie I called you.
What did she say?
She said, why did you call her? I was all I was actually looking, I told her about my phone screwing up on me and losing all the numbers, and told her I was looking on the refrigerator for Darren's number, and then I decided that's right, yeah, Darren's number. I decided, well, maybe some other people's numbers on here that I need to put on my phone, and then I ran across your name. I said, huh. Then I called you.
And what did she say?
She said, why?
That's a fair question, because I even asked that. I was curious what made you call me. But I mean, I think that.
Well, but what she really said was why, and then she explained why since she asked me why. She said after she recorded you all them times, why would you call her? I didn't even think about you recording me all them times. That's why I didn't say anything that day that I called you. That's why I've been saying, you're not recording me, are you?
You know, and that's a fair question too. And I mean, honestly, like she was trying to get me to get close with her so that she would tell me what plans that she had, and I was not going to go for it. I was not trying to get close to her. So I know some of the stuff that she was going to do. I don't know all of the stuff she was going to do because I was not going to get close enough to her to be in that situation. It just was not going to happen.
There's a more than likely chance that
Corey,
it's gonna
I
happen.
hear you.
Somebody's been calling my work and leaving messages with the secretary there, and I called them back once, and somebody named Bobby.
Bye-bye.
I called him back once. I told him, I said, I appreciate you want to have something to do with me, but I don't want to have anything to do with you or anybody from the internet. I said, please don't call me again. I hung up on them. And they can call back again after that. I called my work after that. I did a star 6-7 with them, so they couldn't have my number. You didn't get my number, did you? Until we text.
I didn't get. Wait, say again.
When I called you, and you hit redial, you hit redial the last number call.
Your phone number came up when you called me. I was getting ready to go out, and I heard my phone go off, and I was like, I had my hands full kind of thing, and I'm like, oh, my phone's going off, and I went into the living room, and I looked, and I saw the very first number that I saw were 207. I was like, 207? That's Maine. And I'm like, who in Maine is calling me? And I'm like, is that Lauren? Like, that was my thought. And I called the number right back. That's when I got your number. It just came up on my caller ID.
That's odd, because I dialed star 6-7. But anyway, the secretary's supposed to be giving me the number that has been calling. She gave it to me once. I had it once. It was an 801 number, but that doesn't mean anything because they could use a computer and make it come up any number. So I got to get that number, and I got to take it in. And Maria told me to take it into the state police because she's not the one that probation doesn't handle that stuff. But the state police does, and then if it's state to state, then they get the FBI involved. So there's a more than likely chance that she'll be hearing from the FBI.
And what are they going to say?
Huh?
And what are they going to say to her?
Well, I don't know. They say to her.
Like, I mean, I'm not on her side, but I don't know what the FBI is gonna like. I don't know.
I can sue her for one. I can sue her for harassment, one thing, and it's probably stalking too. That's another thing, and that's criminal.
Another thing.
But how do you know it's her?
To get voice changes, I'm quite positive it's probably her.
But like, you know, and I'm always saying this, like again, I'm fucking not on her side. I'm just saying, like, you've got to, like, you know, you've got to have evidence and proof. That's the only thing. And
well, all fingers point to her, regardless of who looks at who mentions anybody else. All fingers point to her.
No, I'm just saying, like,
all they have then, and all they need to have is reasonable cause. And they got plenty of reasonable cause with her.
But here's the thing, though, because I don't want you getting your hopes up and like putting a lot of time into something that doesn't work. But here's the thing, though.
I'm not doing it. I'm other than to go to the state police and tell them the story.
Like you say, all fingers point to her. Like, that's not true. Like, because here's where I think that, you know, you're going to have, like, an interesting time would be had by all. Because, like, yeah. I think that, you know, like, you have a very unique circumstance here.
Yeah, I'd say.
Because I think that people who are on the sex offender registry, I think from time to time, people probably call them or prank call them or do drive-bys, like, and just look at their house and stuff like that.
Yeah, but my probation officer said that people are not supposed to be calling workplaces and
no, people aren't supposed
like
to do
that.
any of that stuff, but that happens. But here's the thing: you have a whole, like, church congregation or whatever. After every single, but it's not about who started it. It's literally about every single one of your subscribers could possibly be the one calling your job.
Yeah, but that's where the FBI would come in. They'd find out who it is that's doing it.
But do you realize how much time that's going to take the FBI?
It won't take the FBI very long.
The FBI to filter through all of those subscribers and figure out who it is, which means that they'd have to be confiscating computers in order to do that. They're going to have probable cause and warrants and all this other stuff.
And
honestly,
who do you think the first person that they're going to check out would be?
Why would the FBI be involved? Who cares?
Well.
Oh my god, Squeak, that's so cool. 4 tomatoes and pumpkin. Oh my god, I love pumpkins. I love pumpkin seeds. I love making jack-o'-lanterns. I love making pumpkin. Like, if we carve the jack-o'-lantern, then we make like a giant batch of pumpkin seeds. Oh my goodness. And I love pumpkin pie. I fucking love pumpkin pie. Yeah, but why is he bringing up the FBI? What the fuck? What would the FBI do?
We'll see what happens. They could end up checking her out, but I don't know. I mean, they just have to have probable cause.
Not only that, the FBI would probably call my probation officer and call my therapist and find out what they know, what I've told them, and all that, so they can narrow down to who they should be contacting first, or who they should be looking at first.
But then, on the other hand, and I say this because I don't want you to get excited about having a case and then nothing happens. Like, and I don't know how to say this without it sounding mean, so I'm not going to say it.
Well, just say it. It ain't nothing.
Because I'm not trying to be mean. No, I'm not trying to be mean. But, like, it's like, I almost feel like in situations they're gonna since you're not receiving
oh my god,
or
Ramona,
anything
just
like
say
that,
it. Sometimes she just
I
does
feel
not
like
say it. Good lord.
The way that the justice system works, I don't know how highly they're gonna prioritize it, because they might look at it like, if you were like a news anchor, right? If you're like a news anchor and this was happening, it'd be like, oh, this is, they're harassing this lady, and they're calling her job, we should find out who it is, look at it and think, this is somebody on the sex offender registry, who cares? Like, that kind of stuff is the mentality of a lot of people in the justice system.
Yeah, but then they'll also look at it that it came from NBC. That'll probably make them turn their heads.
Yeah, obviously.
The sheriff that arrested me, when he found out, I talked to him when he's the same one that took me from the jail to the first prison I was at. He's the one that transported me. I talked to him, and he told me, he said, when I found out that it was NBC and exactly what it was, he said, I wish I had never been part of it.
Who is he talking about? Get out of here.
I was like, well, that's interesting.
Yeah, I know.
Huh?
No, I mean, that's interesting that he would say that.
The what?
No, that's interesting that he felt that way about NBC.
Most of them do.
Who?
Right? Even the producer of the,
Who are you
the
talking
show.
about?
She was meant to keep it in good standings and good the quality of the show and the integrity of the show. Her job was to keep it honest. And she saw that they were trying to lure people in so that they get more ratings. That's when she said something. That's why she got fired. She had been there for 20 years. And she had gotten all kinds of awards. But because
Are any
they
of
were
these
getting
people
good
real?
ratings and she didn't agree with the way they were doing it, they fired her.
Do you think it's fair that you had to serve jail time?
Oh, Squeak, I moved Leon into a new apartment. It's smaller. I feel like it'll fit him more. Yeah. We are designing his little office area.
Do I think it's fair that I had to serve jail time?
Like, I've always wondered, like, what you think, like, they should have done. Like, do you think that's fair?
I'll answer those questions when we're in person.
No, because, okay, that's fine. Because, I was just wondering, I was just wondering, because, I don't know. I have no clue, because, you know the situation better than I do, and what they did and everything.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll answer questions in person.
Because, with the show doing stuff like that for ratings, I don't know.
Well, that's why there's no show like that anymore.
Well, now there is. There's a lot of them, actually.
I'm not saying that they were a bad show, because some people needed to be caught.
How could you say... See? It's only corrupt when he's involved. Because he'll talk shit about the other predators. He's like, oh, those guys are fucking assholes. And they've done... Some of them have done... What's it called? Yeah, he'll be like, oh, they're fucking assholes. They're disgusting. Like, bro, they did the same thing you did. Like, what are you talking about? Wait, this is real, Wes? Oh my god, really? What? I need to watch that.
It became about the money instead of catching actual predators.
What? I would not expect anything less from Ada Tickle. Yeah, sorry. NBC did get 100K per episode, guys. Remember that.
Do you feel like you were one of the good guys who got just caught up in the bad situation with the show?
Yep, because I was just vulnerable.
What about them then? Are they vulnerable too? Why do you talk shit about them then, huh? The fuck, bro? What is he talking about?
I'll answer those questions in person.
And that's fine. It's just a sad situation.
Fucked up situation. Very fucked up situation. So do you sleep in the same bed with Corey still?
Nope.
No? Well, that's good.
Last night I slept on the couch, he slept on the bed.
So what happened when he found out about me? Well, what happened for him to find out about me?
Back to Corey.
I told you this stuff last week.
You didn't tell me last week, because we just started talking a few days ago.
It was exactly a week ago that you called me.
Oh, this is Saturday.
Yep, you called me last Saturday.
Okay, Wes, okay. It was ABC using the popularity of TCAP and the controversy of the guy shooting... Oh, okay. By questioning the legality and the motives of... Okay, I get you. But honestly, if ABC had thought of TCAP first, they would have been... Exactly, I was just about to say that. They probably just wanted, like, they wanted clicks, they wanted views. They're like, what can we do? We need, like, a scandal.
Did I?
Yep.
Fuck, time flies. Holy crap.
Well, I guess you're having fun.
No, I've been working all week. I even worked today.
Making the money and getting rich.
None of this job I'm not.
None of the show, no.
I can make good money here. It's just, it goes up and down and up and down. It's just Christ. Oh, today, I'm trying to...
Say again?
I gotta plug the phone and the battery's low.
Okay.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes.
Battery alerted me it was low.
Okay, yes, we get it. Oh my goodness.
But I worked today so I could try to make bigger check this week.
I gotta vent back up.
Friggin' wintertime cold snap that we had just beat the hell out of me with fuel. Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
Southwest.
I know why I'm credit card high because we spend all the money on electric heaters and oil and
We need, like,
propane.
filing cabinets.
He went down left. He's probably trying to flank around.
Can't believe nobody paid attention to the way his trail was being so much air in it.
Air? Huh?
A lot better now than what it was, but price before it must have been a hell of a draft.
Probably flank down to the left.
Okay, so Emma told Corey. Emma told Corey, so how did Emma wind up talking to Corey?
Oh,
Corey's
boy.
back in the topic.
He called him.
How'd she find out
Shoot.
his number?
Because A, she found out more about me than what she should have. Because she had found me on Facebook, and he and I are friends on Facebook. She knew his first name. His last name is like once you know his last name, I mean, he's the only one with this first and last name. And she Googled him, and she found his work page. And his work page has his phone number listed.
Jesus.
So, I mean, it was like a, 3 to 5 step process for her to find his information. Surprised she doesn't have his social security number, too.
On his?
I'm surprised she didn't post that, like, you know, or send me a text message with his social security number.
With his social security number?
No, I'm surprised she didn't.
Who
Yes, I'm
else's?
surprised she didn't find that because of how much she found out that she didn't need to have.
No. Well, it takes a while to get a person's social security number unless they tell you.
Yeah, like Lauren does. Willingly.
I know. I've told you mine before. I hope you didn't record that.
You did what you said?
I've told you mine before. I hope you did not record that.
I did not. I don't even remember you telling me. But I think you sent a picture of it.
No. Oh, yeah. I think I did.
You're 80.
I hope you don't have it.
Oh my god.
Shoot.
I think it was
Hold on a
on
second.
your. I think it was on your other phone.
You're the phone.
Okay, crap. Can I call you back at 11? I'm supposed to call my girlfriend in Texas. I told her I'd call her at 10.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so I'll call you back at 11.
Okay.
All right, talk to you then.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Jeez.
It's like what?
Okay, next call. Let's see.
On the
here.
road.
Sorry. What do we have here? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do do. Ooh, doctor. Here, some doctor stuff.
I'm walking the scene where hustle's the name of the game. And
Hello?
Hi, baby.
Okay, what were you telling me?
I remember now. I know it was about my fucking dad.
What?
I know it was about my dad, so I can fucking
He
remember
tried to
it.
kill your mom or something.
Tried to kill your mom.
You listen to me. You've got to fucking listen to me good.
Well,
I'm serious as fucking shit. Listen,
Listen to
you
me.
know my position,
and what position?
my fucking notoriety. You know my fucking notoriety.
What did you tell Emma about us?
I haven't told Emma anything about us. Emma only knows that I have a girlfriend.
Does she know who it is?
No, not so far as I know. I'm trying my ass off to fucking protect you.
By calling me a
I mean, well, that's not what it meant. I mean, and that's another thing. It is fucking mad as I fucking seen last night or any time when I was fucking drunk. I would never fucking give him that away because you told me not to do it.
Well,
I
you
told
did
you
it.
not to do what?
That's what I'm not to tell anybody because you don't want to get back to your family because you want to be the one to tell them when it's time to tell them. See, that's what I'm saying. If you tell me not to do something, I don't fucking do it.
Well, you did it though.
Lauren, but again, I go back to there are certain things that a person should not have to tell you to or to not do. You see what I mean?
No, okay, I know what you're saying, but the thing is when you tell me that when I'm drunk and I can't control myself, it makes me completely let go. If you tell me not to do certain things when I'm drunk, I don't do it because it stays in my mind that you told me not to do it.
But Lauren,
Regardless whether I'm drunk or not, you told me not to do that.
But
I'm not going to do that.
But there again goes this whole thing that I keep going back to, which is why do and why should people have to tell you what not?
People don't have to tell me. People don't matter to me. You matter to me.
Oh
Mom
my
matters
God.
to me.
So then if
Richard
I
matters to
matter
me.
to you, why do I have to tell you not to call me a bitch or a whore or anything like that? And not to talk about how many dicks I've had.
Probably because you've allowed me to do it. And
But see, there again, you're blaming me. There again you go, Lauren.
no, I'm not blaming you. I am not. There's not a form of me blaming you.
How is it not blaming me? Because if I don't tell you not to do something, if you tell me that I need to tell you not to do something, or else you're going to do it, then you're blaming me for your actions, Lauren. You're completely blaming me for your actions by default. If I have to tell you not to do something.
But it is my fault because I'm not thinking about it.
Okay, so why are you not thinking about it?
Because you let me.
There again, because I let you do something, so there again, it's my fault. You're blaming me.
No, it's not. No, it's not your fault.
Lauren, do you see how that works?
It's my fault that I've taken that for. Listen, it is my fault that I've taken that for granted.
But Lauren, do you see how it works?
It's my fucking fault. It's my fault that I've taken that for granted that you would allow it.
That I would allow
I took it for granted.
I took you for granted by you allowing it. I took you for granted. It's not your fault. It's my fucking fault.
Lauren, you know what you sound...
Because I wasn't thinking about what I was doing.
Lauren, you know...
I wasn't thinking about what I was doing and how it was hurting you.
Lauren, you know what you sound
I
like?
was thinking about myself. I was being selfish. And I am so fucking sorry for that.
You know what you sound like? You sound like those college punks who grab women where in places that the woman hasn't given them approval, and she doesn't say anything, probably because she's scared, and so they do it again, and they say, "Oh, well, she didn't tell me not to. It's her fault. She didn't tell me not to do it." That's what you sound like.
I have never grabbed a woman in my life.
Where did I say that?
I never could.
Where did
I never could. I can't.
You sound like...
It's not that I never could. I just can't.
You sound like you're blaming your behaviors on the victim. You're blaming them because she allowed you, or she didn't stop you, or she did not ask you not to.
But it was...
I mean, if I were in person, would I have to ask you?
I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. And it is my fucking fault. And I'm telling you, it's my fucking fault because I'm not thinking the way I should be fucking thinking because I let women control me. And it's because I was raised by my mama and she always fucking controlled me. I didn't have a dad to fucking tell me you don't treat a woman like that.
So you're saying I didn't have a dad who told me how to treat women, but you're literally saying in the sentence that my mom was the only one there for me. That makes you sound worse. You're like, well, I didn't have a dad and I had a loving mother who took care of me, so I ended up abusing only women. Like, that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, piece of shit oldest brother I have didn't fucking tell me this is the way you treat a woman, this is the way you don't treat a woman.
Also, you don't need anybody to tell you not to hit women.
I didn't have somebody tell me that. I'm learning from women how to treat women.
And
I'm learning from it. You have no fucking idea how much I'm learning from you.
And at 46...
I'm 46 fucking years old.
Again, and at 46, I mean, keep in mind, you're closer to 50 than you are to 30. At 46, there's been no, like, have you ever gotten, like... But see,
when have I had a fucking chance?
Here's the thing.
When have I... No, listen to me. When I was fucking 30, I was around all my family. I didn't have a fucking girlfriend when I was fucking 30. I was having one-night stands is what I was having. Because my fucking sister, the one girlfriend that I tried to fucking have, my sister told me that girl was out of my league. Just to find out 6 months later, that girl wanted me.
Who cares?
Okay, Lauren, here's the thing.
My sister's a piece of shit.
Oh my God.
The one-night stands is a perfect example. And I'm going to tell you why. Because when you saw a woman in a bar that you wanted to sleep with, you walked over and you said something nice to her. You didn't walk over and say, "Hey, you fucking piece of shit bitch, you want to go back to my house and fuck?" You didn't say that.
No, but
most
of the time, I didn't even say anything to most of the time. Most of the time, they were the ones coming up to me.
Okay,
yeah, sure.
But you certainly didn't respond by saying, "Hey, bitch, let's go fuck." You certainly didn't respond by speaking to them like that. So again, you know how to speak to women. You choose not to, but you know how to.
I know what I'm doing.
Okay.
I know what I am doing to you. I know why I am doing it. I'm trying to tell you. I know why I am doing it to you. And it is because of the fucking doctor. Because when you mention the doctor, I get defensive.
No.
Listen,
we're not going to put...
Listen. No, you're going to listen to me because I'm trying to... No. Stop getting defensive with the doctor.
No.
Stop defending him.
No.
Stop. I am trying to tell you why I do what I do.
No.
Because I
This is
know
why I
what I
abuse
do
you.
when you fucking point it out. I know why I'm doing it.
No. We're not going to put
Don't defend me.
I'm not defending him. I am not defending him.
You're defending him.
There's nothing to defend
You're defending
him.
him. I am trying to tell you why I react.
There's nothing to defend him about. There's nothing to defend him about, Lauren. But
listen.
Lauren,
Listen to me.
Lauren.
I talked to him on the phone. I'm telling you. I'm trying to tell you why I react the way I react with him.
Lauren, you had called me a bitch before you even knew the doctor existed, okay? So let's not...
Because I'm fucking... He's a threat to me. And he's the first thing that comes to my mind when you and I get mad at each other.
Lauren, again, like I said, you have called me a bitch several times before you even knew the doctor existed. Before you even knew he was
that's kind of impossible, seems all. I knew the doctor existed when we first fucking met. I mean, like the second week. When you were going to class, the second week, you told me about the doctor being there and hitting on you and trying to hold your hand, and you put the hand away.
Lauren, first of all, you did not know about him the second week. Second of all...
It was the second week. I remember the second week.
You were trying to use him to excuse away your bad behavior.
No.
This is exactly what you're doing. This is exactly what you're doing.
You're not going to listen to me. I can't explain it. I can't explain it to you if you don't listen to me. I'm trying to explain myself to you. You've got to listen to what I'm saying. When it comes to being threatened by another guy that I think is going to take you away from me with as much as what you mean to me, especially now, it's a trigger.
And are you not helping him by calling me a bitch and by calling me names? That's thing one. Thing two, you had been violent and vile against me before you even knew he existed.
No, I was not.
You were. And you
I knew about him the second week that we met.
Lauren, you were. And
you told me about him. You told me about him because you told me that he came up and put his hand on your hand to try to hold it, and you pulled your hand away. That was the second week that we had known each other.
Lauren.
And that was in the swimming pool.
Lauren, again, you are...
And I'm telling you, the reason that I react the way I do is because of what Paula did to me.
Okay, Lauren, again... That's
why I react. I'm scared as hell that some other guy is gonna take you away from me because I'm fucking in love with you.
Okay, Lauren.
I am so fucking in love with you. I'm more in love with you than I am with Paula. So if I fucking lost you, it would hurt more than what I did with Paula, and I'm scared as hell of that. Lauren. And that's why I explode.
Lauren.
But if you told me not to explode, I would not explode. But I'm scared as fucking hell of losing you.
Lauren, first of all, what happened with you and Paula was over 2 decades ago.
It did, but it's still in my head. I haven't been able to have a fucking regular relationship since that bitch. That worthless fucking piece of shit bitch.
And that's how you refer to women.
Yeah.
Her.
But that's what
her. That's how we refer to her.
Those things, but you've also called me those things.
And I'm sorry, because I know you're not.
You've called me those exact things.
You know what the fucked up thing is? I never fucking used to call any fucking woman that before her.
Wow.
Okay, well, before her...
I'm so fucking hurt by her. I don't know why. Because I let myself fucking go. And I fucking trusted her with my fucking... with everything.
Lauren, she was 20.
She was 25. I'm scared as hell.
Well, it doesn't sound like
You have given me no reason to fucking...
Your words...
You have given me no reason at all to fucking treat you the way I've done. I'm so fucking sorry for that. So, oh my fucking word.
So why is it that I know that you're going to get drunk and act like that again?
I'm not. You tell me not to. I'm not gonna do it.
Lauren,
if you tell me not, I don't know. I can't explain it, honey. I can't explain it. But when you tell me the words out straight, do not treat me like that again. I'm not gonna do it.
I told you.
I don't know. I don't understand it myself.
Lauren, I told you several times last night. Do not call me. Do not message me. And that's all you did last night.
Yeah, but it was the way you said it. You told me, go away.
Go away.
In my head, that was like you were fucking telling me, go away forever, leave me alone. Like you were cheating on me. That's what that fucking felt like.
When I'm being called a worthless...
Capitalize the words, go away.
When I'm being called a worthless fucking piece of shit, bitch, you...
It didn't even sound like you.
Should I say go away? You call me a worthless fucking piece of shit bitch. Should I be responding, go away gently and happily, Lauren?
I'm gonna fucking go back to the conversation because I don't think I fucking covered that before that.
Lauren, one thing that you seem to forget is that I don't delete my text messages.
No, I didn't delete mine from last night.
Okay, so if you wanna go back and try and find what you said and what you didn't say, I'll go back and find other things that you said in other messages on other days. So if you want to play that game, we can.
Or, I'm not playing a game.
Expose how vile you speak to me.
I'm not playing the game. I'm trying to read what I said before that.
Because if you can, with a straight face, look through those vile and vulgar messages that you sent me last night, looking for one specific thing, and not be bothered by the message that you said?
No, I was just reading what I said before that, before you told me to go away. See if I said anything nasty before you told me to go away.
Nasty from the time that you messaged me last night up until the time I picked up your call this morning, Lauren. All you sent me was nasty stuff.
Hey, I'm starting at 11:25 a.m. I miss my girl. 7:24 p.m. I figured I'd get more messages from you today, but I guess not. 7:25. Well, I'm having some beer on number one right now. 8:45. I tried to call you, evidently.
Evidently.
I saw they're getting cut off coming. I just called to be a dink because I know that asshole's there. That's the whole reason you're barely texting me all freaking weekend.
And see, and had I said, no, he's not here, I'm by myself last night, which is what I was.
You didn't say that.
No, but if I had, I would have been called another liar and a bitch, just like you called me several times last night. I was called a liar and a cheater the whole night when...
No, you wouldn't have.
You're a liar. Now you're lying.
I didn't start drinking till 7 o'clock.
Lauren.
I wouldn't have said that then.
Lauren.
It was only... I don't know, maybe I would have, maybe I would have.
Oh my god, is he serious?
I only had 3 beers in me at the time.
Lauren.
I only had 3 beers in me at the time, so more likely I would not have at that time.
Lauren, we're doing a dance. Lauren, we're doing a dance right now. Of what?
Okay. Anyway, when you told me to go away, the 2 messages before that was, I know you haven't gone to the bathroom all weekend, so there anytime to talk to me or even send a message.
She said she was on vacation.
Too busy being on asshole.
Jesus fucking Christ! She said she was going on vacation. She said that. She said, "Don't contact me." Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm playing Spider-Man PS4 right now. Listening to Laura. Perfect Saturday afternoon. I like playing that game, but I only swing. Me and my buddy takes Lauren and says this. Bro, you always leave me out. You never ever respond to me, dog.
Next one was, I'm sure you won't even read my messages right now because well, I was supposed to say that prick is there, but it says that price is there. Then you told me to go away. And I couldn't understand why you told me to go away after those messages. I think that's what hurt.
I was spending a night by myself, enjoying myself, and I did not feel like being inundated with all those messages and your abuse. I didn't feel like being abused last night.
But I didn't think it was you.
Okay.
Because it didn't sound like you. It was something you would say.
Okay, well then
I thought your brother had gotten hold of the phone and was fucking with me.
Okay, then let's run with that, okay? Let's run with that. Let's say my brother had gotten my phone and he sees those messages and he tells you to go away. He would have every right to, because my brother would have the right to tell someone who's abusing his sister to leave her the fuck alone. So even if it was my brother, he would still have that right.
I know you've got a point.
I know. I'm exactly right.
You got a point there.
I'm not going to argue with it because I know you are. If somebody did it to my sister, I'd fucking get
right, you idiot.
Too.
Right. Oh, so, shit. I forgot the bathroom.
I'm going to argue with you on that.
I'm going to have to fit it somewhere here.
I know you're right.
Where could I fit a bathroom? Oh, shit. Oh.
My reaction was I'm feeling hurt. And
hurt? Oh,
that was
Lauren, I was home by myself.
She literally did nothing.
Well, just the capital letters go away.
Oh my god, you
That's
big fucking baby.
Capital letters
He's a big
go
fucking
away?
baby.
How about the capital letters fuck you, which is what I received?
Well, that would tell me that you didn't want anything to ever do with me again.
Lauren.
That's what that would tell me.
Lauren, you were abused.
Go away. But I didn't say anything abusive at that time. That's what threw me.
So I have to wait until you so I have to wait until you actually start abusing me. It's like
no, you have never told me go away before. Especially in capital letters, you have never told me go away before. It doesn't sound like you.
It's one word.
It wasn't you.
It's one phrase, dog.
Because I tend to tolerate your abuse, it means that...
But I didn't abuse you yet. I didn't abuse you. I didn't do anything yet.
You didn't abuse me yet. So you had your fist balled and you were...
Yeah, I abused you after because I was hurt after.
Oh,
no. You don't blame me for why you abused me.
I am not. I'm blaming you.
Then how are you going to say...
I'm blaming the way that I am... The way that I am thinking is like I didn't deserve a capital go away. That's what I'm blaming. My train of thought is not on how you... When I'm reading a text, it's not the same as having you on the phone.
But
it never is. It's never read the same way.
But you're saying...
When you tell me go away in capital letters, it means you never want to fucking see me again. You don't want anything to do with it. And all I can think is, what the hell did I do to deserve that?
Lauren.
Being an asshole all the time.
You're saying that I should, in the future, I should wait until you actually start being more abusive before I tell you to go away?
No. I'm saying this talking about this shit is what's helping me to be able to treat you better.
Lord, how is it helping you?
Because we're talking about it and helping me understand how your texting is and how your reactions are.
What is he talking about?
So first of all, let me tell you.
That's hard. I'm not completely wrong on that because don't tell me that is not hard. Because if I texted you in capital letters, go away, that's harsh shit.
Okay.
That is harsh. That is something that does not
True, but you're right. He has said that too. So he's so dumb. He's just trying to get out of this.
What you should have texted was, leave me alone for a little while so I can spend some alone time.
So
go away means stop texting her. Go away means stop texting her and you continue to harass her, idiot.
I would have been fine.
So you should dictate how I should respond to your abuse. That's what you should get to dictate how I respond to your abuse. You said you called to be a dink.
There's no way I'm gonna win on that.
No, there's no way you're gonna win on anything, Lauren, because you're abusive. You said
I'm not abusive. I am not abusive.
You are abusive, Lauren.
When capital letters go away, pop up on the screen, and you're floored by it because you've never heard it come from that person again before.
Lauren, you are totally abusive.
What would you think if I had texted that to you?
Lauren, if I message you randomly at 8:45 talking about...
But that doesn't even sound like the way you talk. You've never said that to me before like that. You've never done that to me before.
Because your victim is
in the 6 months that we've been together.
So because your victim is fighting back, you're completely blown away? You said, I just saw the call, getting cut off coming. I just called to be a dink because I know that asshole is there. That's the whole reason you barely texted me all friggin' weekend. I know you haven't gone to the bathroom all weekend, so there any time to talk to me or even send me a message. All your attention was too busy being on asshole. And then you said, I'm sure you won't even read my messages right now because that prick is there. So you're accusing me of cheating on you. And
well, your normal reply message would have been, nobody's here, I'm all alone, I'm watching TV so I can have some alone time.
She said, go away, you asshole.
Okay, so here's...
That is what your normal message has been for the last 6 months.
Okay, so here is how you responded.
All of a sudden, go away in capital letters, that's...
When I said, Lauren, I've never cheated on you, nor have I slept with the doctor, you responded. When I told you I hadn't cheated and I hadn't slept with the doctor, you responded, you just have lie after lie. Anything to try and get away from the truth, from telling me the truth. You don't know how to treat people. You've been cheating on me a long time, and you've been too chicken shit to tell me. Go fuck yourself, piece of shit. Amanda James.
That was unnecessary.
You are...
That was
unnecessary.
With him, fucking lying piece of shit.
I'm sobered out, so I know that. That was unnecessary.
That's how you responded. That's how you responded when I said I've never cheated on you, nor did I sleep with the doctor. That's how you responded. That is abuse. You are abusive.
I'm not going to argue with you because I know you're right. I need to stop.
You're abusive, Lauren.
I'm not going to be.
Well, that one's over. What? I don't know what video was just playing. Okay. That's about like 2 hours. I might stream later a game. I don't know. If you guys want to see me play games later, I don't know. Right now I gotta go though. I only had time for like 2 hours. Quite sad in it. Actually, the fact that we heard the Black Parade, now I have to play the Black Parade. So that's what I'll play. Guys, thanks for hanging out with me always. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. You're so fucking awesome and special. No, it was my YouTube. I don't know what happened. I guess it just it played to the next thing, and I think the Black Parade was one of the songs. Okay. See you guys later.
When I was a young boy, my father took me into the city to see a marching band. He said, son, when you grow up, would you be the savior of the broken, the beaten and the damned? He said, will you defeat them, your demons and all the non-believers, the plans that they have made? Because one day I'll leave you a phantom to lead you in the summer to join the Black Parade.
Listen here, because it's who we are.